YouTube ahwefo ema munyina adwo na anwumre eba anwumre kase boy de bremu ewo anwumre kase boy de bia no nsiabo a de ebremu no nsiabo apamosima etunum ya tena sese de kase boy de ebremu na wo meka o say this way no ene eno a yimu sakrai ne keka no ne boa na weda de be kubia yetumi ya de tinam oya djuma pon na se fufuru ntumi ni sansade asan na no this way no penso hire na ne bia ebeboa ma na no beda se de obi adi fufu ni banku pepepe sanso na nsuo special mineral water nsuo ni hia pa ohwu ya ba onye nsuo ni bi na onoma mo special ni bi na special so ma body no na ohuru kama na de ahodi abel sanso na special drinks no so ewo eno so special de ma kase bi etia wo manho obitu nya special energy ni bi agbo a obitu awie sisi anasika aba obotum sanso na you2 added salt and chili papa o de nu aduane ama no eyi compo free ho no na maduane nso kama and a best point se men kan so kita o phone a woto kam ni ade wo fie ya wo hwe mini ade ni na wo de tutu sika 7 *277# na dan sika 7 nyina na manyo mani nyina akoye etiama o kama enye ya transe de kasebo no ede ebremo na nsemedi mu akote no ebi ene se
November bosume no enema ene enema bo ekosoro no Empenifo chem se pejaye edikwa hamu nchemu du mienu ene echiripom mienu.
Sanso na Ghana man pani ene one Ghana man ma ebekasa de toso aduonu nso covid yare ba yi one oman ma no ekasa echirechire kwan oman no efa so na atoto covid ho ensemene ebo no nwotwe oman pani na Addo dankwa Akufo-Addo ene Ghana man ma ebekasa.
All Teachers Alliance Group Akua ensha abayase achirechirefo kone omacho mogumonchine so ayeye chire etia abanu sa omo pe laptop a wasiwode ema wobo
sanso na oko lands ministry so matufo se small scale mining no ebeboa Ghana nenso amanfo bi afa kwati kwan bi ni ahoho edi dwuma eno so fa bedo echi se sa ne ma na man bi ye no yantwe ho efre ho
yempotempotamo ene adwadie ekakasebo yi mu ene ne yatena se de eba besomo bedin ye de akua Agyeiwaa Kodie mene
Anim Addo afi yenhwe ensema na ekoso no ebia edikan na ekọ omampani asoye na nei one omanma ebekasa nyame ya adom na nwotwe ebo a na wacheche kwa ya oman etoto nyoma na covid yare aba omicron kura ba beka ho no omampani akire omanma no se de ebe ya etoto enyoma no na omampani kasa one oman ebekasa no ebi ene se covid eba ekọ kotoka yumhyen jabia enipa omo attest to omo 664,810 neje imprim ahansia nine ene achire hanwotwe ene edu na no achire mu a enipa 3,000 ena yare ya chise ebi aka omo ewo no mampani achire mu a wei nyoma bi a amanfo de yare ne efi amano ne eba entiane one oman ma no ebe kasa na hye bi ni chese so ye hoho na oba oman Ghana udu airport a yebehwe se wawo covid pane ni bia onwo ya amunum ha yebewo wo ye Ghana ni a eno so yebehwe ni atuturu nyina se ne be ya aman ma no anasa amanfo emfa yare no ema emewura oman Ghana mu nti nyame ya adom na na nwotwe eba na Addo dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana mampani ene Ghana man ma ebekasa
Aduane adan ensio kanea ene enframaja risabo na afeso ahyentiade boa ayedin ewo Ghana mu no emane mpenifu a omohwe aban kuntabuo so asinkunya achechire mu se November bosome no enema boye inflation no epejai pa na ejino hamu nchemu edumienu ani achiripomienu 2.12% wei omodi tudwa ewo enkran ebra Amofre sentrofo nhie mu ma obenfo Samuel Kobna Anim opanyina ohwe aban kuntabuo so ekasaye
Aban kuntabufo Professor Samuel Kobna Anim kasa yemu no ochire mu se wei ani ne di kan akora wo mfinhia nan mu a enema boo ama no home no so akosoro sa enema odi wonani edi achire hwa ye ne bi ani nnuane boo ensuo sene ankane boo asi ama no home no so akosoro fango ani mfamaja ene nneema hodo bi a okan a ne dodo esom 39,500 ene nneema dodo odi wonani edi achire hu se enema boo ama no home no so akosoro sa stores ahodo be 7,726 ene orowura mu edidi sansisin okoso echire mu se bosumi mienu a atwam nienu October bosumi mu no na inflation na ye nneema boo no egina 11% ye da ye ho awura bosumi fufuro ma ye November bosumi mu no na nneema boo ama no home no so akwakogina 12.2% sei ene ochire mu edify
inflation for November 2021 as 12.2. This literally means that Between November 2020 and November 2021, the price levels of goods and services have gone up by 12.2%. This 12.2% indicates a 1.2 percentage increase higher than the year-on-year rate of inflation that was recorded for the month of October 2021, which stood at 11.0%. This 12.2 that we've recorded for the month of November 2021 is the ever highest rate of inflation since the rebasing of inflation started in August 2019. Indeed, this 12.2 rate of inflation for the month of November 2021 surpasses the rate of inflation that we recorded during the COVID-19 era, which hit 11.4. So the 12.2 is the ever highest rate of inflation that we've recorded since we rebased our CPI in August 2019. Month-on-month inflation, that is between October 2021 and November 2021, indicates that prices of goods and services went up by 1.4%. This literally means that between October 2021 and November 2021, prices of goods and services went up by 1.4 percentage points, stood at 13.1% relative to 11.6 for non-food inflation, indicating a 1.5 percentage difference between food inflation and non-food inflation, with food inflation 13.1 and non-food inflation level. Across the 13 divisions, we identify 3 divisions that recorded rate of inflation higher than the national rate of inflation, specifically with housing, water, electricity and gas standing at 20.5, transport starting at 16.0, and food and non-alcoholic beverages standing at 13.1. So these 3 divisions did record inflation rates that are higher than the national average of 12.2%. The division that recorded the least inflation was education, with an inflation rate of 1.0%.
Yɛto ansɛm no so na yɛakɔ aso yɛhwɛ ɔma yɛkwaye ɛne famagudie ho nsɛm so na ɔsoafa bi de akyira ɔwɔ saa aso yɛ ɔno abɔmreku duka no no ɛna ɔde nsɛm bi ato dwa sɛ small scale mining sɛ yɛyɛ ɛyɛ famagudie ho adwuma bɔdwa no ɛwɔ ma ɔman ma yipɛ na adwinhyehyɛ bi a ɛba nso aba abɛboa nanso deɛ kwakɔ ha adwen nansɛ ni sɛ amanfo bi afa kwati kwan na ɔmo ne amano ne ahoho aka bom ne di saa adwuma na ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ mmara no enti wɔn mu di saa adwuma no ɔmo hwɛ no ɔmo ntwe ɔmo ho ɛmfɛmfiri ho Emfanti ye kroba akwa ewo ahafoano north mainstream ewa asante mantema na eho ena mpanyimfo akwa ye amane ne amamra community mining na omo eye ne ho no omo etime ebie ano eno ena ma wonmunyamfo George Mrekuduka a wono ye deputy minister for lands and natural resources o chire mo se botaye nti a aban eye community mining no nyina na se ye betu mama Ghana de hye ankasa ena aye na nam se sikasem nti krampo no aban ekeka na ho se enche bia vice president obebie adwumadie bia betu boa ama omo etu agudie Ghana fo no ometime enye sika aye no ebetime aboa
Yankopon adom sa adwuma ya mo ba bayoyi soja fo ni police fo ntata mo sense minerals commission edi akire ehu se mo de kwan paso ena ebe ya adwuma no sa nso ena ye bekoso ama your officers enan ayententia ewo ha ye mpese ebinum bedi anim kofa brofo bi se omumra no mo fa musika emeshem amunya Ghana fo mumma yemfa emra edida ho no enye adwuma ya launch book bi a ye freno small scale and community mining operational manual mumma sa manual we ememo ewa na mo bia mo betu ewo concession we so mining na ye yo no titu no small scale mining no anye yie kra no esese eye Ghana fo nkoa dia na yenim se saade we nso eye capital intensive eye ade a eye sikasam enunti ye ne bank bia dinkita ho se omonte asoe bi ewo bank ho a ye frɛ no minerals development unit sa asoe no se small scale miners omo ye Ghana fo ba ho a omonto equipment mo Minerals Commission jitum nkwa de a sane ebe ya yenkwan Kodie eye foreign nationals echi na sika no ebeka Ghana a enche kra no mampani abedi echire ebeda nadie ewo ADB aso ekese a ewo nkran
abanka chipenyu wa hafano north mensinimo onmonyamfo Martina Apia Nyantechi one UTV nsam 12 twetwe nkomo ema ono so kire asodi a eda asamre no so efa saa agudi a omo eba betu no honom
yeah nimsene na galamse sisa yensa ase yemfuo yensio and or did the proper measures put the proper measures in place ama say community mine in Ghana yeah ebe employ over 2000 kromasi and na nye kromo afo kwa afo no no se ase nyina enti adwuma and dey ba ni sika economically they will be empowered. It's you be make sure say bibia cause you be monitor wa seriously. So the proper measures no and be so they are the community mind.
Atete ayakayaka dia ye editia ema ne nkodamma ya wo yemfe ye montene so no ena sese mpenifu aka wodi apa mo pese ye hwe na yetu so sa eno enti no domestic violence secretariat hye asoye hwe ema enkoda ene omanfo ye die no ase na afeso UNFPA aka bomu a omoda adwumedie di abonto asa atete no ye monkora ma ya ho ban esan so mo ye oman no dachi
Oswafo be de kire wono ene hwe ma emema ne mmofra ye die so lare bazuwera abudu kasa emu na wo kire mu se atete dodo na ne etade ema efamu na eno no ema wonya nsunsuanso ewo nipadua eso wadwemu empo ene wapomuden so ehwehwemu amana bedadi se ema yo wadi mfinhia no be ye dunum ekosu edunkono so no be ye mprennan so ene wo fa yakayaka die mu ansa ne wodu nimpanyi fie so na wasaka to so biem se emema dodo na so ena manfo bi ede wo fa yakayaka die mu na so kwa akoye emema ntine hyehyɛ wɔn ho enya de wotumi pie ebebo amane sei ene wo kire mu edify
because bebre ka say yakɔ report to police omo say mentue say ansa no be fa corporate no ono so ni sika obi a ya abo na wadwa ne firifie sika won ho enti ye ne police no they are part of us they are part of the board enti eja issues that we will table them and na ye ne police fund bekasa we can say it should be free to me eja we report here because in life na odi dwane no then yes okasa won pesi camera na nsa na wakohwe nti ye no ombekasa ni nyina so free say yakasa under resource no ka resources no ho a before even ka be ma obi volunteers in back no wono aye den ejine kwa police station na process no akontem but normally because of that and say volunteers be omo di omo asika e dey follow cases which is not good for us enti teacher no eyisikasem
na eno akire no Madam Doris Mausi enso ekasai
Orange Support Center no UNFP ene eboa Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection ena omusi omam editor free edi aka ho 0800 111 222 basically no center it's a system so fresh toll free number is basically a referral system volunteers and a wo inti se omutie wasem na omuhwe na ohia counseling na they will refer you to a counselor juma 24 hours omuhwe na medical supporter wombe refer intimate fan is say wo enkran they would refer you to your medical officers awomu volunteers so they will refer you to a medical officer one na obeye you obey assess so na will need physical examination then they will now refer you to so basically it's like a referral system so it must say
abuzafo itwe ho na yaboafo mo de boya ne adwo mo nkrato ye ba ye beto akasebo no eso Observer unyina kwa ba yetwa kasebo no so etiamamu na yetwa so na yekọ Ghana Immigration Service omune America man dwumadie bi omadi ni nyina ne se omohwe Ghana ya hye so Ghana Burkina Faso Ghana la Côte d'Ivoire sanso na Ghana Togo na ni nyina ne se amanfo bi edi nubone ene na mahye iso edidi nioma bi a eya na emwakra enti omaka bom ehwese ne be ya sa nyoma na enye nyina no yebi sanse bi nyina edi afio na dwumadie course no Deputy Minister for Interior na eyia ekasa wo dwumadie na sanso na Stephanie Sullivan onso US Ambassador to Ghana onso ekasa wo dwumadie se ne be ya Ghana ne America man be ka bom na enioma bi enye o ya hye so no yebi edi afio.
It is in this light that the government of Ghana is excited about this new project founded by the government of the United States of America to help strengthen the northern border of Ghana. Distinguished guests, government is therefore very grateful to the government of the United States of America for providing funding to support improved border security along Ghana's northern frontiers. We acknowledge that this support will also reinforce the capacity of Ghana Immigration Service and other border agencies to respond to emerging border management challenges. In addition, the government extends appreciation to the International Organization for Migration for the support and implementation of this very timely project that will boost the security. On this note, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, I declare that strengthening the northern borders of Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, and Togo project duly launched.
Crucial to being able to manage migration properly is border management. Borders are very important, not only because of security, but you know that borders are how we facilitate trade. Borders are many times the first point of call for people that seek international protection. Borders are where we also control the entry and exit of people into the country. COVID-19 especially has showed us that borders too are very important to our public health system. So the way we manage our borders are crucial in so many different ways and leverage directly how development opportunities grow in the country. And the whole approach is that you cannot solve this problem alone. You need a multifaceted approach. You need an approach that is also a long-term approach and is also strategic. And within that framework, we developed 5 areas of engagement with the various governments in the Gulf of Guinea.
Strengthening the borders of the country has been a priority of government since 2017. The border security is crucial for the maintenance of the internal security of this country. Without it, organized crime can easily cross the borders, creating ideal conditions for terrorism, political violence, human trafficking, drug smuggling, and smuggling of illicit arms and goods. Individually, each of these problems is serious. Together, they pose a real threat to the stability and security of the country. We have to deal with this problem urgently. Just as we take the ownership of the economy and other challenges, so must we take the real ownership of this issue as well. It is crucial to recognize border security as a matter that is critical to the integrity and long-term future of our nation and to take care of it. Border security requires international cooperation and coordination. Efforts from Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, and Togo must be matched equally if we want to have a lasting positive effect. It is for this reason that some of our activities are channeled to having some coordination meetings with the border authorities across the border of Ghana.
Abaisi watch a laptop at the Ama Agyeiwaa for my Ghana was it to cheche ni bakon laptop bakon. na waya ne se obefa ka no hamu nchemu aduoson 70% na chechefo no afo hamu nchemu aduasa 30%. Wei na chechefo ko ni bi etese All Teachers Alliance Group chiremu say aban eba ye no wate amana brosu na laptop no so enye papa enti nei omato magumontre so ye kire eti aban no akasa edi atudwa se sika na aban no wate no wansan famra na laptop no wo mo papa original brand ye papa efe ebe mo aye guy.
Openyina ono eneda All Teachers Alliance Ghana Akua no ano ewa santimantamu ene Frank Dumfo ono ene ne sentwerefo ekasa no wochirim se one teacher one laptop and am one pinfo atu akwa to laptop so the great teachers no teacher fo nka bomuko wo my Ghana mu eye nat Nagrat ena CCT mpenifo no enya de ono omo etina se esigina bia na wo de no krampo to nkyan a san na mo mpenifo atui enya de mfaso bia ewo so enu nti no mpene toto empene no a Ghana Education Service ena wo ye adwuma edema won ombusumi akatua wo tie mu 509 Ghana cedis efree mu edeko toto sa laptops no enya de laptops no wo pe nti wonfo won sika emfambre won osaka to su biem se meje na minibi no minibi ne ho odin pa enu nti ne so wo hwe na se wo musika no ontumi entua mfa mo a ene no onkope laptops papa e wodi na won fambre wom na wodi no so eto nkyɛn a won hwɛ ni mu sɛ abri bia obesi gina ye fa teacherfo ho no teacherfo nka bo mu ko nketo wo my Ghana mu no omma won nyina entina mu bi.
This is what they are saying, say nyama nko yie GS must listen to us nti ye petition ko no ehun sɛ deputy director ye de ade abrawo waje wo so de bɛkɔ fɛkɔ response however no ye bɛ hwɛ won na see that to page a chairman message say this is the response that we had when we went on demonstration. But we didn't come with 2 clients. Yeah, then some men of us are kind of no. Yam penisa, yam pension bia or abontin so. A pension mo ya chogo peswa. We can hold him responsible for interim. Not that we anga say obonitim no kan. Unim politicians. Abaka so obonitim no kan. Nti ya pension mo go peswa. E be reference to. Na that say you demonstration no. Yam answer A, answer B, answer C. Na ya sure there's an assurance or a commitment on the part of GES. Dr. Kwabena Bempatando, or no a deputy director at the Ghana Education Service, or no ejina so enanimu educated teacher from Kabumukui at the Brasso, you know, and what they told Central for Anim say. As some no teacher from Kabumukui at the kind at the Cocopimu or court, in Tenadi or Beckham was in Bibre, Nemum, and some are walking in Yano, Obetina Supum.
We have received the petition in good faith. We will work on their petition. But we also want our colleague teachers to know that they have also chosen the legal avenue to ensure that their grievances will be addressed within the confines of the laws of the Republic of Ghana. Those issues are still being addressed, but administratively, Ghana Education Service, having received this petition, will look at it and consider it. But we will be guided within the issues that our dear teachers have also taken to court, so that whatever the law courts direct, of course, as law-abiding agency, we will stick to the directives of the law courts. But within the confines of the law, we'll do it. We are going to ensure that we provide the necessary support for our teachers. Now, if our teachers feel aggrieved enough to have taken an issue to court, then let them deal within the law courts.
Yeto ansem no so abankraman temu na yakọ Gas South municipality ne ho na MCU general ma edoma ho honorable Joseph yani Steven HS nansen bronu bi etese tebibia no ne danchira police station bia amanfo ehye no sabre omo hihye nneoma se ne beya sa police station betun adwuma sanse edoma ho sa bia ho no so bambo ho ne ade ehia ma omo pa nto omo toto nneoma nyina se ne beya sa police station mienu betumi asan aye adwuma
yadi mu kokopie mu ewo tabibia no ayewo obom Gas South mensini no mu ewo nkran pumpuni mantem hanoma police station fufura kura mpenifo asiewia no wo hwe animu se enko bebie na amanfo wo mpatem honom no bambo atimeduwa no boboano no nipa bonifo bi ekotwa agya tumu a wo hye police station edwurebe na ban krachi penyina wo mpatem honom ene onimanyamfo Joseph nyani Steven UTV kasebo ebo pini no wabra na Gas South assembly no oye nhyiamu ewo ni mensini no emu ene wo kire yemu se Sa police station ni pabonifo ahyeni mpinifo egu nhyehyeye so enche bia no ene ne wo de nkyira no obehwe na wawie na wabia no ama posifo ahyase adi wondwuma wom na wode nhyehyeye egu akwama se na be na se ni pabonifo se ma esiye no ebi ensi bie mu nti no wama posifo ebo mpempe wo ho no ma ohwe na wanwen wiaye ho.
We are doing a lot in this municipality. Sisi amika chiro no yes, police station headquarters Tuba is ongoing. Yes, community center is ongoing. Yes, another school Ashalaja is ongoing. But the next year, every road that needs to be open will be open. I think we are doing good. But all this thing, without money, we can't achieve this. Looking at our revenue target, 4,200,000 no, as at November. December can was out we know you did 3 million and over 74%, which is to us is very bad. Yeah, hope say next year no we'll be able to meet our target and maybe oversee our target.
Osaka to subiem se senia bribia nso beto no na ababe time kran kasoa kwantempon ne so no wode nhyehyeye gu akwama enche bia no obeye amamanfo nam kwan no so ehu atowom ochire musa kopie mu ewa kasoa to butu nso so a anwea atwe afiri popo no so na ababe gu ka kwan no mu eno so no aban atwa hu sika ede ato ho no ma enche bia no obehwe no wasiesie.
That problem is bigger than assembly. People don't understand it's bigger than assembly. So central government is about to our aid to solve that problem. Oko atala and shoto na oduma flooding ni nyama. As I'm speaking to you right now, the person so kwa akoshe ya starting ejuma wo hono and I'm quite sure say good at the time of we say within 1 year much may we know. Oh, ya started say a big drain wo hono mega drain so that ebetima collecting nsuo nyina say collecting sand crapper and back kwano so biom sa nsuo na back kwano will be a thing of the past. Yeah, expresses anyama. Toby so as I said, it has been captured in the budget and I hope say we'll do justice to it.
Brem North Messino ewopoye mantemu adehye wonmo atomogu montene so ayeye kire na no ne bisa no mu chiechire mu ese Nimont Ghana Limited adwumako mutufu magudi opomu ne bro mo ba no omo hyebo ka kyerem so mbeboa fa mabunu bebre no ma ye adwuma ne so ombeji hini no omo endi omo bo hyeso no nti ena omo de kobere abo omo sa ayeye kire eto sanwum a championnifo so omo nya bibi ma won san say efo magudi etu no ese omo asase ena adwuma so ebo won.
Say omunyamanye say one omu ba be fire na test no MRI no na say fault wo ho a ye mfa nto paper so mfa ma wo na ye aware na enye company no ka eti say hu kofi a ye nim say wo do yare ne ba na ade ko omu say no omu ntia se ye no omu ahia severally ora mu interview wo so na mu musa wo sasamo ye kan ye bo a paper to paper ye no omu adele ache ye no omu atena se ache ye no omu atena se ache ye di ache ye ho se say dia me but ade here titru nipa na employment no employment ni titru pa kwese ye twa me ma me abe agu ye tu ma me ba ntia to agu e ma ye nu na wotwe bia be ama kwa na wotwe be nya me ensa bi wo so e de ba kwa be ye ngo e de ba kwa be ye abenkwan e di eja bi asi wo te se ya do ni nyina uwi auto ni hwa ha abosian kwa na gu ho abosian kwa yenso enya adwuma ni bi ye te ho ewia bo a heat ni nyina gu abonim enwumira yenso ye beda na heat ni san ba ye dem ye ni condition ye da ho pa na papai ye wie betimi akọchechire mu dem mu twitwa na mu de akọ adanse enti ene bebre ko so wa no ha ye ya kan ye hu bebre free ba enti ene de yesi ye gyinamu a chinchire twan ye gyinamu a na emom ye ni DC mu nyina wa ha ye ni omu nyina sha several occasions na nanom nyina wa ha omu nim yensem nyese omu nim yensem but ye nim de enti aya na sabi omo bu omo ni aguso kakra eti ba bia du no edu anibre na adu ni nyese eye eko ana se bibi we are fighting for our right yes say we mo ba obi akita hwe ababa obi enkura hwe wa ha ade be ka say ya ba wom placards ekurukura ade we ne ya church si wa mo hwe bi obi ani sekan wa ha obi ani tuo wa ha obi ani ejan wa ensu e ba no kura mboni e fama ha ya akọ no ba bi ni yaba ya hwe ni ha yense hwe mo ba se mo mahu
mi amika sei mi wo inside obi mi ejuma wo under contractor me nya djuma ni bia den aye nemo ye nuanum ewo fie enye djuma ni bia nye den enye edoso ena even kwa local contractor ye employment enye ni muntu contractor ye employment essence omunso no contractor nya ye ni impanyifo bi wom enti omunso mo ba omo de omo awo ho nyina na ye den eba enti no ebia contractor ebefa nipa 100 na ebefa house locals be 10 per day aso mo so, which means nipa 90 ni nyina yeden outsiders. Enti imagine we 10 affected communities na contractor ebefa nipa 100 na wafa inside na say locals 10 per omo amaka nyina ye outsiders. Imagine nti ya nti enye se adwuma ne yenye bi ye de but ye nuanu nso ye de egufie omukura insanu dwuma enye se omu ni insanu dwuma ye nuanu ofi omukura insanu dwuma nyimo na kasa training ye nuanu bi abesi ne ye mfa edwuma nyimo to ankasa ama ho training no se adwuma kura na ofa ho ene de ye
na da no mo dada ye se me no ka se omo di notice board we shabonte se kanye bia no opa adwuma no wopa adwuma na opa nipa no ma adwuma o ba be bobo not the office obetumi no achro ampa ko so edu ba bi no afi do mo di fam fam mo di to net ya so ya hwa ya ho din ko sa because school sem na wi wo hwa me phone ekuta me ya mentimi nko ho ana mpo no mo kuta papa no kwa ne musa da bia no mo ko ho ko ya de edi ani ba ya ho so no na ho na edan ati abetro no ma fam ya wona afi ko du ba bi no omo so mo di machine bia besu afa na MRI de enim se ka footballers a omo gina mo na so no omo na edom wuram but enne Akwa ma ya pa adwuma ye enne mabo mo 20 years 25 years ni mo be jojo wa obetro no afrew test ahodro ne interview ahodro no do akowura maram wo se wachi dombe ye oya
Usafu ya setwe ho aba ye ba afi ye beto aso edi amam.
Jamayen hu akwaba afeyentu akasebo no esoe. Ebibiman adihiomo amanone a omoye adwuma no aka onwa bomu aboman Ghana mu ene Ghana National Chamber of Commerce Addo Musa Shentiase apmase a omudi sika America dollar no opepim enum ene achiripo enan $5.4 million eba behye Ghana yesikasem entutuyemu.
Aso ya hodo opeso wo bon sika fam ni bi eye poultry farming wona wo ye intakramoa fa ko bedane eniem ani abefu computer edisua ena fe drone technology ene kwan obefa so obebo school ntoaso ahodo a se disuafo etifie kra obetumi asua ade o kiremu a wei ebeye ne edikan na enu akire no obesan di sika asa hyekwayum edwadiem apomuden aso eyim edwadifo manso obema won bosi ano som $1,000 a enya ade odi nsi hu bia ebeto so ede ama won. Madam Arekana Chihombori Kweu ono ene president edima Africa Diaspora Development Institute yetwanitia efromo ADDI ono ene de sansem nyina to nsentwerefo anim wabra ni ko ADDI ene Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry empenifo ede wonsa ehye ntiase apam ase.
The children of Africa have heard President Nana Addo loud and clear, and we are answering his clarion call. There are many more of us who are ready, but there's always that fear, the unfounded fear that is based on lies about our beloved continent. Well, as children of Africa, those who are now awoke, like we would say in the United States, who are now woke, we want to continue to increase that pool of us, so that pool is so large that every black person outside the continent knows the truth about what is really going on in Africa. So as African diaspora, we are coming home to join our brothers and sisters on the continent to reclaim that driver's seat. For the building of the Africa we want is our responsibility as black people at home and abroad. It is our responsibility and ours alone.
What Ghana needs is now here with us. There's no need to go out there to struggle for people to come in and invest, people to come in and come out with their skills and knowledge that they have acquired. We have it here today. And so this is all that Ghana needs to add up with the skills available here to make it a complete nation. And so we are privileged to have you here. Ghana has not been the same ever since you came in. When you look at even support that we have given, means that you are ready to help us eradicate poverty and move on as a nation. But we are looking at a mutual agreement where both of us will benefit. And for you as Ghanaians, as Africans, I think that it is just about time. And we thank God for bringing you along for us to start this collaboration. The chamber wants to assure you that the Excellency said we should open the door and let them walk through. We are not just allowing you to walk through. We hold your hands together and we walk together.
Yet one seven so that any area chair amanoni ensemu na ekopiem o South Sudan na amanfo wo kire se mebusumu ton ene nsuo to ye nsuo ni yiri pa na nsuo wiemu ensakra enti nsuo no enya ade a awi ekofom na no kreni eyade a eha o madwen e wo kromu opa.
Yema yehu nyinada akwa babiem na yeto oso na chese kasebo no ene yede eko akosie no yede kwa akosie nye besomo yeme akua Agyeiwaa Kodie mene
Anim Addo na yema munyina mo ene hwe se yede nsebire mo na munya abre
Anim miti no eye Odent Locks and Natural Hair omo na yema me 0243307766 eye me natural hair eno wo mabone kamasa no kwa denta bibo bia ma wa ho be ye fe pa ntia ya fe no no ma ho enye fe ye ko ba lotu ebeba so